Oh God. Good afternoon. Lipstick's gone everywhere. Never mind. How is everyone feeling today? Who's got snow? Hi Joe, have you got snow? My kids are literally, they haven't stopped all morning. Do you reckon we're gonna have snow tonight? Are we gonna be off school? I'm like, I am not Miss Dick Meg. I really don't know. But it is looking lovely here. Really, really sunny night. Hi Caris, how are you? Hi Jeanette, hi Naomi. Hi Sophie, I have snow. Yeah, I think the whole country's gonna be covered by the end of today. Hi Jodie, Catriona. Hi Helen. How you doing? Haven't heard from you in ages. It's my birthday, so I'm happy with the snow. Oh, you're gonna go and play in the snow. Hi Tony. Hi Sarah. Hope you're well. What's it like down in Chorleywood? Is it snowy? I think you got worse than us, haven't you? Let me show you what ours is like. Excuse the pile of washing away. Oh, can't really. Can you see that? Yeah, we've got a nice little dusting. Enough to make a snowman, I think. Let's turn it round. Hi Mandy, hope you're well. Oh, thanks Helen. Do you know what? I was so scared of doing it, but I'm so glad I did because it feels so much better. It's healthier and yeah, I think everyone says I look younger, so let's hope. Just need some Botox now. Jokes, my sister will kill me if I do that. Anyway, my reason for my live today, I haven't been live for a little while. That is a lie, I was live yesterday, but I mean I haven't been live on my own, I did a double live yesterday. Just thinking about things this morning, like I was a proper stresshead this morning, like seriously, feeling sorry for myself, feeling really stressed out with life, and like, so obviously having been like that this morning and then feeling like a lot better this afternoon, I really want 5 kids off school. Oh my God. Oh, you poor girl. So yeah, so I was feeling crap this morning, feeling really, really down, tired, like just not myself. I'm not normally like that. I had like a few issues with the kids and that always affects me really bad. Like a lot of mums can just get on with it, but I just get it, like literally destroys me. I think it's harder when you're a single mum as well because you're like you question yourself all the time and you don't know whether you're doing right or wrong. Anyway, so I have just been doing some training for my team and that, and I was just sitting here thinking about how life is really crap sometimes. Like I know that sounds really negative, but sometimes like things happen that you have no control of and it is crap. No matter what way you look at it, it's crap. You can't change it. It's just the way it is. Like sitting here thinking about that today, I was thinking, you know, all the strategies and things that I've used to like try and lift myself and change my mindset, because, you know, at the end of the day, like no one's life is perfect. And it amazes me sometimes, like people come up to me and go, like say, you know, oh, you've had a great week or whatever. And I'm like, I'm stressed out. And they're like, oh my God, like you get stressed. You know, how can you get stressed? Your life is perfect. And sometimes I think that maybe, you know, because I'm quite jolly and I'm quite positive, people think that my life is literally one big party and goes smooth. And it's not. Like, I don't think anyone in the world has that kind of life. So I wanted to just share today some of the things that have really helped me. Like this morning I was absolutely melting, like just stressed and beating myself up, all the things that us mums do a lot, and dads as well. I'm not being funny about dads, you know, parents in general. So what things like help me, or what can you do to like change that? You can't change situations that happen. Sometimes things are out of our control and we can't do anything about it. We just got to ride with the waves. But there are little things that you can do to help you deal with situations. So you can't change life, you can't change the challenges that come up, but you can deal with how you react to them and how you deal with these problems. So having gone through that this morning, feeling really stressed, I gave myself a boot and I was like, Carly, sort yourself out, this is ridiculous. Some of the things that I was stressing about weren't even that bad, but you can get into that thing where things snowball and like all of a sudden your whole life is rubbish. So you need to like take a reality check sometimes and then realise, hang on a minute, like it's not that bad. And then this morning I was like questioning myself, like, why are you feeling so bad? Why is this built up so big? And what can you do about it to change it? So I got my friends over, my lovely friends who live right around the corner, and I said, like, come in for a cup of coffee, let's have a chat, because I really needed that this morning. So they came round, and sometimes just talking to someone really helps. So they sat in here and I was like, oh, I'm really stressed out, this, that and the other. And then they were like, that's every mum's life. Like, it made me realise that I wasn't just going through this. Every other mother was going through what I was, you know, my stresses this morning. And as much as it sounds bad, like their stresses, the fact that they have gone through stress made me feel better. Not because I want my friends to have stress, but because I want to know that it's not just me. Sometimes you can feel really alone, like, you know, with problems and issues. You can go, oh my God, like, it's just me. And you look at everyone else's life and everyone's like Mary Poppins, like every other mother is like Mary Poppins. No one loses it. Everyone's happy. So, you know, having them over this morning made me realise, and I'm so glad that I actually asked them to come, because I'm quite a proud person, and if I'm stressed out or I need help, I hate asking for help. I absolutely hate it. It kills me. But, you know, I did the right thing, and I thought, like, Carly, sort yourself out. The kids are at school. I wanted to make sure that I got my hair and makeup on and I'm feeling back to my bubbly self by the time they come home. So, you know, it was really nice. I asked for that help and it really helped me. So other things that I've done that really helped me to, like, get through any troubles that I've had is just surrounding myself with positivity. Like, this is hugely important. So some of the things that I do is, like, if I'm feeling a bit down on myself, I will listen to, like, motivational stuff, self-help videos that literally make you realise, you know, that most of the time, like, we have problems, but I think actually it's true that most of the time it's the conversations we have with ourselves that, like, heighten the problems, make it 10 times worse, and then we just can't deal with life. So, you know, the conversations you have in your mind, I don't mean like I've gone crazy and I'm talking to myself, but I mean like your mind, your thought process, what you're thinking, how you're dealing with things. And I watched one of my friends' lives yesterday, and she was going over, you know, sometimes we all just look at what we can't do rather than what we're good at. So instead of going, oh, like, I'm really good for this, and giving self-praise, you go, oh, I'm rubbish at this and everyone else is better at this than me, which is what I did this morning. Like, I literally sat here and was like, I'm a rubbish mum. Every other mother deals with things so much better than I do. I'm failing as a mum. I can't do it, you know, and just focusing on the fact that I was really, really stressed, rather than the fact that my kids went off to school on time, you know, they were dressed, they were fed. They probably didn't even really go off to, like, they probably went off to school like every other day. It was just me beating myself up. So one of the big things is, if you're having a hard time, if you're stressed out, think about what, like, ask yourself, what are the conversations you're having with yourself in your head? Like, are you putting yourself down? Are you lifting yourself up? Most of the time you're not. So find something that does lift you. So things that lift me, like I said, like watching videos, reading books, listening to music, and literally blasting the music and dancing around the kitchen. And that's what I did earlier. So the girls left me after having coffee, and I was sitting here thinking, right, I've got process orders. I want to catch up with my team. I want to help them with their businesses. But then I had to say to myself, like, literally, take some time out for you, Carly. You need to clean the house anyway. So I stuck the music on full blast, poor neighbours next door. It must have sounded like Adele was being killed. I had Adele really loud, singing my little heart out, sounding like a cat was dying. But it lifted me. It made me feel amazing. Like, music really does lift me. I know it does. It's my medicine. So I did that. Another thing that I use is, like, you know, I'd love to say, oh, I do yoga and meditation, but I'm just too like on the go to do that. I can't sit still for 2 seconds. So, like, putting my music on and doing a little Zumba workout in the kitchen also helps me. So, like, just what I'm saying is, decide what it is that lifts you. You know, we all have different things that lift us. Some people might be meditation and quiet time. Some people might be a little sad film and a cry. Some other people might be, you know, going crazy around the kitchen, dancing and singing like a nutter. I don't know, going running, like that really helps me, going running. But there was no way I was going out in that today. It is too cold. I went out on my bike yesterday, my hands were blue because I forgot my gloves. So I thought, today there is no way I'm doing that. So, you know, these simple things can really, really lift you and change your, like, your day, for example. Like, you know, as I said, we can't control sometimes things that happen in our lives, but we can control how we respond to them and how we deal with it. And now I sound like I'm saying I'm an expert. I'm not an expert. You know, it's the reason I'm saying it is because I've not done that all the time. Sometimes I have just melted and I've just been like, oh, life is crap, and you know, but you only get one life. You can't go through life looking at what you haven't got or what's missing or what is stressing you out. You need to look at what you're good at, what are you grateful for, what do you have, you know, all these things really do help you. So another thing that helps me is eating right. And I know probably some of you are going to go, oh, blah, 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 like you're always talking about healthy eating. But it's true. It really does. Hi, Emma. I was just talking about you, actually. Like eating well, drinking water and taking care of yourself is important for your mental state as well. So if you're feeling a little bit down, like I have done this as well. Literally dived into the biscuit tin because I'm feeling down, I'm feeling stressed, and I've taken it out on the biscuit tin. Well, that's not going to help me because it's going to make me feel sluggish and tired, and I'm going to want to go to bed and just feel really depressed. You know, and you're going to get that sugar rush as well. So like, it's really, really easy to go and jump into the biscuit tin, but actually realizing that that is not going to help you, that's just going to make you feel worse, is a really big tool to have. So, you know, drinking more water, eating better food. Yeah, I was, Emma. I was talking about your live last night because I was actually going to bed and I was listening to it. I was not that you sent me to sleep, by the way. I didn't actually finish watching it all because I just knew it was late. But yeah, I started watching it and it really, really like made me, oh my God, it's so true. And I was just covering over how like the conversations you have with yourself and how we all put ourselves down and we don't do enough of like what we have and what we're good at. Like sometimes you can say, you know, it's great because I have a lovely family, loving friends and all that lot, but that's everybody else. It's not us. What are we great for? And that's what I took from you last night. So I went to bed feeling hugely motivated, thinking, yeah, I'm great, I'm this and that. And then I had a meltdown this morning because life, as you know, it gets in the way and sometimes we have these stresses. So I picked myself back up like at lunchtime, and yeah, it is such a pain. The inner chatterbox, I like that. But I think it's because you're live last night. I was actually like, right, sort yourself out, got the kids to school. I asked for my friends to come over and did all the things that would help me lift me. Because if you'd have seen me like 3 hours ago, I looked rough. I didn't feel great. But I had to make that effort to make me feel great. And why have I done that? Because I don't want to feel rubbish. Like, we only get one life. I want my life to be good. I want to be a good mum. I don't want to keep telling myself that I'm not a good mum. And so lifting myself actually is going to make me feel like I'm being a better mum, and then everyone is winning. So, you know, it's like a little vicious circle, isn't it? You sometimes got to lift yourself to get yourself out, and then you're not negative on yourself because you've actually achieved something. Oh, thank you, Susan. So yeah, as I was saying, like, I know everyone goes, oh, blah, 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 Carly, like you're always talking about healthy eating and exercise and stuff. But honestly, it is like medicine. It absolutely is medicine. Just eating well, drinking water and doing some exercise. If you're stressed out, go for a nice walk, get out of your house. Sometimes being in the house can really just leave you like, oh, there's nothing inspiring around the house. So just getting some fresh air and getting out really, really helps. Obviously today, being in the snow is a little bit of a challenge, but you know what? It feels even better to be able to touch the snow. Like, that is a gift, to be out there in the snow. We don't often get it, so enjoy it, lap it up. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Life is sometimes crap, but you just have to find whatever it is that lifts you and put your effort into it and just go for it. Because you know what, like, you've got two options in life. You either crack on with whatever obstacles you get and like lift yourself through them and overcome those obstacles, or you just lay down and die. And that's not happening for me. No way, no. It's not an option for me. You know, I've got so much to do with my life. Oh, thank you, Tasha. I love it, actually. Right, how bad is this? My friends laugh at me and they go, oh my God, Carly, like, seriously. I love my hair. I think I look well fit with this hair. And that's good. Like, people, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, I think I'm better than anyone else, but compared to what my hair was like before, I feel great. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of self-praise and saying, yeah, do you know what? This hair suits me better than the last one, and I feel great for it. I can't go out in this. I'm quite happy keeping warm. Well, that's it. If you're happy as you are, why change it? I'm talking about, like, if you need sort of uplifting and changing, then just go and find whatever it is that works for you. Anyway, so I have also been busy today. It is the 1st of March. Can you actually believe that it's the 1st of March already? and it's snowing. How crazy is that? I can't wait for the summer, but I'm going to be enjoying the snow when the kids come home. Probably going to make some snowmen, and that I'm probably going to go live like I usually do, because I like to savour these memories so we can watch back when the kids are older. So you got your children off, lovely. I think mine going to be off tomorrow. So another thing that I've been doing today, which also lifts me, is I have been compiling some videos. So for my health academy, I do like cooking videos, exercise videos. So yesterday I went and did a little Zumba workout, which was brilliant. If I do say so myself, no, it was cool. It's, you know, the music really lifts me. So I literally have cropped it all this morning, put all the tracks in together, and made a little video. It's not professional by any means, but it is good. So if any of you want to have a little look at my like Zoom videos, I've got a mini like 20-minute HIIT workout that you can do as well. So I've got 2 different videos. I've got some recipes that are like healthy eating recipes that you can do simply for your family. That is low cost. I get loads of people saying to me, like, I can't eat healthy because I can't afford to. That is not true at all. I'm not saying people are lying, by the way, but what I'm saying is it's just understanding what things you can do, because most of the time you don't realise how like healthy eating can be cheaper. So it's just utilising the things that I've learned. So I've put it into videos. They're only short, and as I said, not professional, but they could help you. And I'm all about, like, you know, through my life I've had obstacles, and people have really lifted me and helped me, given me like just a tip or advice or a helping hand. So I'm really passionate about passing it on to other people because I think it's really important. And also it makes me feel amazing to know that I've lifted somebody else. So if anyone would like my like recipe video, exercise videos, so any of you mums, I put a post out earlier, any of you mums that are at home that can't either you can't afford the gym, you can't get to the gym for childcare, or you just can't motivate, or you're scared of the gym. I was that person as well years ago. If that's you, then message me, or even if you're just intrigued to see what crazy videos I've got, then message me or comment below, and I will send you these links to my videos. That's it. Hi Carla, hope you're well. Haven't heard from you for ages. I hope you're all well. I'm gonna go now because I have got to get the kids dinner ready. Life of a mother. I had a really wicked day in the end. So my day started rubbish. I did the things that would lift me. I've done team training for my team. I've processed orders. I've eaten well. I've got my shake. I have tidied the house. And now I'm going to cook dinner all before 3 o'clock. So I am winning. I said this morning, I'm not a good mum. What? Where was I? I am a great mum. I'm literally smashing motherhood right now. And after school, we're going to go and play in the snow. So what more could you want? Anyway, I am off. Interesting video. Right, Carla, I'll write it down and I will send you my video. So I've got exercise and healthy eating. Do you want both? Could you send me the links to your exercises? Tasha, video. Okay. I'm just going to send both. Like, I'll send you one. Yeah, I'll send them all to you, because if you don't like them, you just don't watch them. But I think you will like them. They're pretty good, even if I do say so myself. Oh, thank you, Al. You're so cute. No, I am smashing motherhood. I'm going to actually write this. You know, where people say you've got to write positive affirmations and what you're going to achieve in life and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm going to get? I'm going to write it on my mirror. I think Emma Snedden, I think you said this, didn't you? Writing on your mirror. Was it you? I can't remember. Someone. Writing on your mirror, so that when you look in the mirror every morning, because us women always look in the mirror, writing something on there that you need to believe. So I'm going to write motherhood. I am a great mother, because that is one thing that I always put myself down on. So I'm going to write that on, and yeah, it does. If you believe it, if you see it enough, you'll believe it, and then guess what? You become it. It's as simple as that. Anyway, I'm off now because I am going to get my dinner for my babies. When they come home, they will be happy with me. I will be the best mum in the world. Have a great afternoon in the snow. Have fun. Build your snowmans. Take loads of pictures. Do loads of videos live. Like, everyone's saying, oh, all these pictures and lives and videos of the snow, you know, how boring. No, it's not boring. We don't get it enough. Like, create these memories. Capture these memories. Obviously, we've got the memories in our heart and our mind. But in years to come, how amazing would it be if we could then, like, when we were kids, there wasn't Facebook or anything. You couldn't do lives or nothing like that. But, you know, I know that when my kids are older, I'll be able to go, look at this, look at this. Like, they can look through my timeline and they can see all their videos of fun that they had when they were babies or little. Anyway, I'm off. Take care and have a fabulous day. And remember, honestly, like literally, don't have those negative thoughts with yourself. Most of the time, we are beating ourselves up for things that we're not that bad at. So it's not, just focus on the good. Sack the rubbish talk. Don't want to hear it. Move forward with your lives and have fun. Take care. Mwah.